The Rancor's Brothel presents a Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Out of the abyss.
Did it seem to hit it at all when I slashed through this glooby globby thing? Does it seem to... Am I just running it through water? Or does I feel like... Did it twitch a little bit? Did it flash red momentarily?
If I had to describe it, it would be more like hitting Jello.
You fighting a rat booger.
Ball.
Yep.
Did it seem angry when I did that?
How does the Jello look when you're eating it?
Yeah.
That's how it looked. That's what you would fucking say to me, so...
I'm just asking if I have any insight, that's all. If the answer is I have no insight, I will accept that, rather than be a dick.
Okay, then it looks just as angry as Jello looks when you eat it. That's your insight.
A lot of
Are
cinnamon.
you the DM?
The mouth angry.
I'm
Lucas,
apprenticing.
you see Sereth walking up behind you, and he'll move up right behind you.
Did I not need to make a save for that?
No.
Kind of a thingy. He's number 3.
Turvey will disappear. He'll dissolve. No, he dissolves. He's gone. You two can make a perception check. Sorry, Cody and Troy can both make perception checks.
Through sheer force of will and intimidation.
So it dissolves,
you killed
it
the
doesn't move.
19.
Yeah. Get it.
12.
19. You see it dissolve down to ground level, and just before it's completely gone, you see something thwip back.
To the same place or retreating?
Retreating.
Okay.
Thwip back away from you further into the cavern.
I gotcha.
Oh, so a piece of it.
We're fighting fucking Odo.
Or those things that you'd grab papers with when you were a kid, those rubbery things.
Yeah.
Another inanimate object.
Sticky hands? You get it out of the
Yeah.
50-cent machines?
Yeah. Like, part of it was already stuck over here, and it was elastically up here fighting us, and now it's
Yes.
been like, escape!
Kira, wisdom save, please.
Another one?
Yep.
I'm not likely to make another one, Jeff. No. I don't make that one. Ouch.
21
That hurts
points
a
of
little bit.
psychic damage.
Okay.
Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
as Sereth gets up close to you, a glob of him reaches out and tries to smack you.
Okay.
That is a... Where is it? Unnatural 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Let me find the damage.
Would it have hit if you had +2 armor?
Do you know what we're fighting?
I have the +2.
Oh, okay.
I don't have an inkling.
My armor's
That, like, if
only
you'd missed it by one.
my armor's only a 15.
There's a
Okay.
big
But
thing
that would suck.
that you could be fighting, but I don't think you're fighting it.
No, this is interesting. I like it. Oh, Jesus.
This is Jublex.
Mm.
We haven't encountered Jublex yet. We just heard about
the
it.
second roll.
Some sort of psychic blob.
What did he hit me with?
He's a blob guy.
A pseudopod.
A glob.
6 points of bludgeoning damage, and... No, I'm sorry. 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of psychic damage.
17!
Cool.
Wow, we are not going to live through this.
Maybe it only has 30 hit points.
I know, I'm
There's
disappointed too.
multiples.
I want more hit points, so we gotta slash through it.
I keep
Whose
forgetting.
turn is it?
Immediately after you spend side points.
That goes
on
to...
the side
I'm
discipline,
looking at the wrong one.
you do a
Troy.
bonus action to regain hit points.
Yeah, it's pretty...
I'm gonna make myself as bright as possible and insist, Ellen, that we go into the darkness to fight the thing. He's hurting our friends. We should go murder it. For good. You know.
No,
What's the alignment of the sword again?
I will follow out to
Yeah, follow the thing.
where that thing went off to, pointing like the sword ahead to
Okay.
light.
Excelsior!
How
That's
far
my new battle phrase.
are you just charging out in? How far are you moving?
Not charging, but I'll walk the full 20 until I see something.
20 feet?
I will get, sure.
So it
Okay.
went off this way, right?
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20?
Make me a survival check.
There may be a cliff.
18.
18?
That was
You can
low.
see a trail that swirls back that way. Back to the... What would that be? The northwest, I guess?
Okay.
Go get it, baby.
I should glue a compass
I'll
rose on this.
Take the another 10 then
That would be really helpful.
It's not a bad idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just put it in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, burn one into the table. That seems useful for the mat.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, you can follow the
Sit
trail.
mat around? What
It's-
about that one?
It keeps going.
Shoot
You can
something at
see like a slimy drag mark.
it. Fire something off at it.
Anything else?
So you have full hearts. Can you do that pew thing
Yeah.
like the Master Sword?
You just need to shoot a laser bolt.
You
That's
can
one
dash,
figure out.
and you still have an action and a bonus.
Yeah.
Go get it. Dash, baby. Come on, do it. Come on, do it.
Does it look like it's going straight out that way?
Yeah, it looks like it arced around and is headed back that way,
Yeah.
back to the west.
Yeah. Let's go do it. Let's go fight. Come on. Let's take it to a vote. I vote yes. You don't get a vote. Let's go.
No, I'll stay right there.
Oh, Ellen.
And
Ellen, you hurt my soul.
Spend 2 points for a tough fight.
Okay,
Come on. Notorious.
Lucas,
BIG.
you're up.
Boop, boop, boop.
So Sereth is still right in front of me.
Yes.
Cool. So I'll
Sword just
bonus
slides
action.
across the hallway.
Bonus action cast Shadow Blade, and then I will attack with it.
Okay.
Oh, Shadow Blade's legit.
You want a tank?
No, it's a.
That's the one you can throw, isn't it?
I don't. I have to read the card. It's literally. It's sort of like your Hexblade. It's just its own spell.
I think it has like a 30-foot throw range or something.
That's a good roll.
Well, that's a natural 1, so you can have a card, or I can kill myself with it.
Are
whatever.
you paying him not to kill your character?
No, it's that gift card for your wife for the.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about it. I got cash today.
It would not be the first time that people have bribed DMs in this game.
It would not be the first time
No,
that
I'm
Matt
helping
has tried
pay
to
up.
bribe a DM.
I'm helping to pay off the bribe to your wife for letting us be here.
That's fair.
I'm not sure if that falls under blade or if that falls under magic. It's a magical blade.
Which would you rather?
Ooh, tough choice. Go
real,
magic.
real tough choice.
Straight up
It
magic.
says it's a magic sword.
Well, yeah, because you cast a
Oh
spell.
yeah, it's a part of a spell. Even blade, odd magic.
What that means
Roll
is Jeff likes one of them, and he doesn't want to be blamed for which
Even.
one he picks.
Even?
Yeah.
Which one did I say?
Blade.
Oh, damn it! I want it to be magic.
I did too.
Be magic.
Twisted ankle. Your speed
Lame.
is reduced by 5 until you finish a short rest.
Cool.
What was the magic?
Probably a lot worse.
You explode.
You cannot walk or run for 1d4 minutes. You can only jump.
That was the magic.
That was the magic.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that would have been funny.
That would have been useless. He doesn't move anyway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Says
I'm
nothing
done.
about
My bonus
flying.
action was to cast that spell. So
Matt, you're up.
I
your
tried to
wife.
hug. I tried to hug Rugra.
Okay.
I embrace
She
her.
hugs you. Make a perception check.
About to get sucked back into the darkness.
You better hope that your brain is in your butt right now. You're welcome, Jeff.
22.
You probably read those, right? Did you read
22.
the Dritz novels.
There's
Some of them.
a faint sulfurous smell.
hang on a second.
Oh, she
Are we in
leaped on
dim
you.
light?
Probably with the sword going.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are right
Then I
now.
would have had advantage on that roll, according to the spell. I didn't realize that's where we were at. We can move on if you want, but
Yeah, we'll get it next time.
I smell sulfur.
Yes.
Religion check.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Crit fail.
Now, see, when we roll
Thank you,
crit,
Nord Games.
when we roll crit fails, he gets the red die cards.
Oh,
So they're kind
color-coded.
of like the blue die cards that we get when we roll nat 20s.
But they're bad.
Okay.
Except they seem extra fuckery.
Of course. They gotta be.
Cody, you're up.
I like they even do it for skill checks.
So
Yeah.
quick battle sense, right? He took off. When I glance, what do I see? Because I suddenly realized that none of my, like, you took off, and I'm like, where the fuck is everybody else?
Take off. First of all, there's a bright light shining over your back.
Okay,
shoulder.
you're going choo choo. I get it.
Yeah.
You see Sereth there in front of Nexus.
What's she doing to you?
She's apparently googling choo choo for the local area.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Google. Good work.
You see Sereth attacking Nexus, and you see Morauk hugging a female dwarf that you've never seen before.
I really hated Sereth, though. Sorry, man.
Yup.
Wait, who was Sereth?
He was the drow that you're stuck with. My whole storyline is that I was with, like, Brunor with Gauntlgrim and defending it against the drow. So, like, Kira's probably legitimately racist.
We gotta be better.
Kira's totally
Although
racist.
at one point was defending him, and now all of a sudden hates him. So I'm not really sure where this love triangle is
well,
going.
he kinda-
Yeah.
It's a love hate.
I bet
He was
that
a
drow
skinwalker.
hit it
She
and
was
quit it.
doing him.
Yeah, as I say, it's a hate kind of thing.
Mhm. Banging it out, and he stopped calling.
Yep. Does a 10 hit Sereth? Probably
No.
not. Does a 10 hit Sereth this time?
Let me check. No.
oh, what's that do?
Uh,
Y'all need fairy fire.
I gotta make an additional 1d10. So let's roll that 1d10 and see what that 10 turns into. That adds an extra 8.
That will hit.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay.
You come swinging in over Nexus's head.
Absolutely I do, because that's how I roll.
Make a dex check to see if you hit him.
You want me to make a dex check on him?
Not really, but if you're gonna, I'll let you.
You're the DM. I do what you tell me to do. That's 4. Lucas, you can move.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're welcome.
How far can I move?
Hold on. 5 total damage, Jeff.
Okay.
15 feet.
You can move up to half your speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Move me back 15 then.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my extra attack. I'm gonna bet 11 doesn't hit.
Nope.
It'd be really nice to roll a number higher than 5.
I think you need to do dice.
Mm-hmm.
That's higher than 5. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay.
Best fighter ever.
Yeah, take this. Have at thee.
Okay.
I think his die is weighted on the wrong side.
It must be. It's metal, man. They drop forge that. It's garbage.
Berger got these
Take
for me
iron.
for my anniversary, for our anniversary last year. So
Matt,
Never mind. They're awesome dice.
make me a wisdom save.
I know, right? How can I not use them?
Sorry, bro, you gave shit dice.
But you're a cool person.
I still like you.
Terrible choice of dice.
3 on the die. It's an 11.
Cool.
Wisdom save.
Remember that time when you said you were failed
Tunnel
a
fighter,
madness
by the
check?
way, Jeff, with my bonus.
Okay.
Thanks. On the bright side, I don't think he's going to eat your brain for free this turn
Why?
because lithids don't smell like sulfur.
I think it's just a big gooey mass over here.
Although he did roll 48, so that doesn't bode well.
20 points of damage.
Down.
Y'all getting mind spiked.
Negatives?
Wait, shield.
No, you failed to save.
Okay.
It wasn't an attack.
Down.
Let him cast it anyway.
Yes,
Shield goes up and he just
Yeah.
falls over.
I thought this would be apropos.
It hurts my brain. Shield.
Okay.
Are you
Kira.
at negatives? Are you making dex saving?
Yeah,
Are you making?
I'm at 0.
Kira,
Yes.
move up 5 feet. If you get an attack of opportunity, take it.
I absolutely do. We'll see if I can make better use of it. How about a 22?
22 will hit.
I deal it another 6 damage.
Yeah.
And it can't move any farther than that. Not
Okay.
that it needs to.
It's going to extrude a pseudopod and take a swing at you.
Get pseudopoded.
That looks like
17, so 24.
you got it, dude.
14 bludgeoning
Hope it was worth it, Lucas.
and 11 psychic.
You motherfucker. I'm at exactly 0.
Okay. Matt, death save.
Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Hey, you made one.
Made one.
Whee! On a roll. All right, Ellen, there's only one person that can save this. And it's probably not us. I say we live to fight another
Cody,
day.
death save.
Leave these jokers.
You're not
This
counting me as
isn't a day.
stabilized?
No,
Okay.
that's
I
not. No, that's
I
not
thought
how
I
they work.
would ask, Jeff. Just
Good
asking.
try. No.
It's an 11. That's a pass.
Okay.
Hey.
Troy.
Hi.
Hi. You see Ront walking towards you.
Hit him. I ain't got no attachment to this guy. Just wail on him.
I have a pile open right
Trust
here.
me.
Oh well.
This is a nice table, Throwy McThrowerton.
You thought this table wasn't real like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
I just messed that up somehow.
Still say it's nice.
We shouldn't have rolled our death saving throws at that point.
No, I went back to you guys. I'm sorry. We'll keep those for next round.
I would like to keep my success,
Take
yes.
Ront back off the table because that was the end of my turn.
Take it off the way he
Okay.
put it on.
It's your turn now, Troy.
He flinched.
I'm like I'd hit him in the eye or something.
In the game.
Just like I flung dice accidentally. Yeah.
Oh my god. Threw dice all over my
You don't have
fucking living
anything
room.
that mass heal or that area effect heals.
I do.
Look, they're already dead. Cut
Get
our
me
losses.
over to whatever's hitting. Was it Seraph?
Yeah,
Yes.
hit the goo. Let's hit the booger. You about to get picked.
Get that middle finger up in there, that extra length.
Yeah, get your longest dick skinner right up in that nostril. Swing on a fool. Kapow.
I'm gonna two-hand it.
Yeah, you are. Grasp it firmly.
That's a crit one. Let's go.
Oh no.
Put my faith in this arrangement. I believe in you.
Took it out on you. Your next 2 attacks deal minimum damage.
Thank God.
Bonus action. Focus.
It's because she's mad at you.
on Psionic Restoration.
Okay.
Should be me.
Lucas.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
Is that a 1?
Yep.
That's a fail, probably then.
It is. Absolutely. Cool.
It's got like a plus 17, yes.
It's 2d12 necrotic.
Is that a 9? Yes.
So 13.
Okay.
Necrotic. He did. It was pretty smooth and quick, too.
Nice.
He didn't even count on his fingers.
Now, if the enemy rolls a
Didn't
1 on
even
something,
do
you
this
guys get a
thing.
red card to use on them?
No. Red cards are
Then
hit
I
for
will-
him. Just like when he crit 20s on a
I'll
skill
hit
or
my
whatever, we only get
Wait,
the blue
is that a
cards.
bonus?
No, the monsters don't get blue cards if they get it.
Healing Hands is not a bonus action, but I will hit myself with a d6.
Skill checks are basically the red and the blue. You fuck up, he gets 1.
Yep.
You make 1, you get 1.
Skill checks and saves.
Right. The rest is just combat related.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Your 2 death saves go in.
Yep.
And it'll be back to me.
You need a ront?
No.
Uh-oh. He's going to the case of prepared minis.
Lovely.
Oh, it's the
Walking
drow
towards
with the middle
Elanil.
finger. Looks like it's the drow giving you the middle finger.
You see Mulveus walking towards you.
Look at
Nice.
Natalie says the first episode of Punisher is epic.
Nice.
And
Fucking
he
epic.
will pull short swords.
Got nothing on me, man. Look at that.
Mulveus is her
Short sword.
ex-husband.
This guy? You have terrible taste in men. I think he's a slime thing.
Miss on the first.
He's also some sort of weird repossessed animated drow thing.
We should probably murder him. For good.
Jeff's doing terrible math.
I'm trying to remember the characters because I don't have the character sheet out. I know that's at least a 23. Have you taken damage?
Not this combat.
Not this combat.
Oh, that's good.
For 5 damage.
Cool.
It's 2d6. You rolled 2 1s.
I firmly
No, I
believe
rolled a 4 and a 1.
Oh,
we
was
can
there
hit
4
him
over there?
much
Looked
harder.
like a 1 from here.
The female dwarf is going to move up towards Lucas.
5, 10, 15, 20. Does it only have 25 feet of movement?
No.
I thought I would ask.
Good try.
Doing my best. I think it's your turn for a dirt nap, Lucas.
No, it's a TPK. It's cool.
The sword will live on.
I will avenge at
That's
least
a
Ellen.
19.
Like our punishment is we have to
Jesus
play 5
Christ.
Myconids next week.
That's 22 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus. On what?
46.
Jesus.
Still up.
Still up. Good.
Yeah.
How many you got left?
Fiery.
16.
Nice.
300.
Troy, you're up.
I'll let you pick who we murder first. The booger man.
Does it appear that the sunlight sword is affecting him at all?
I forgot about that. Yeah, it absolutely would have.
I mean, that's good, but it's not good.
I'm so bright right now.
It's good because he's probably not a goo person then.
I was kind of hoping he wasn't a good person.
He's not a goo person.
With that in mind, I will
Hit him. I know there's probably a lot of emotional attachment and a lot of things you got to work through here, but it'd be a lot easier to do if you were just laying down harmless.
It's better this way. I'm gonna reach down and touch.
Just
What's her face? What's your name? Kira.
Kira,
K money.
Let's go ahead and spend 5 side points.
K-Dog.
Wait,
What you looking for?
8. I should have that's 7, 15, 19 points.
Nice. That should get me up for a round and give somebody else a target.
I respect that you chose to save a friend, but did you see how awful her attacks were? Could just lay it into this dick. Just hit him. Just wow. You got cleave?
Is that your action?
We should get cleave.
That's my action.
I should have been thinking about Clint.
Cleave's a lot of fun. I think there's an ability. I don't know if it's a class or a feat, but it lets you extend your reach by 5 feet when you make an attack.
Does a bonus
You should
action
look
let me
into it.
disengage?
No.
You can pull down a 30-foot wide hallway by
Unless you
That's
can
an
spend a
action.
side point to do it. Since you got so many.
I mean,
Well, it's-
Just do it. If you do more damage, increase my killing power.
Lucas, I can only use 9 side
I'm
points at a
surprised you
time.
haven't
But I
looked at Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
it's on the list.
as a bonus action, can I spend more side points?
That depends on the ability,
Why?
because the ability tells you what kind of an action it takes.
You have a hit him with me bonus action. I'm willing to say cost doesn't matter for that.
I mean, yeah. I kind of spend 2 points to take dodge.
Is that I don't know what ability are you using?
Agile defense. Like, will you give me more information?
No, I mean, so long as that is
As
a
long as
bonus
it,
action.
does it
yeah.
allow you to take
Yes,
dodge as a bonus
that's
action?
why I asked.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Dick.
I was gonna say, like, you don't always let me spend side points for multiple things, so I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
He already said it.
I've already said it.
Boo.
Which is dumb because he's gonna be disadvantaged.
Now it's super disadvantaged. You're welcome. BT dub.
You're also disadvantaging
Lucas,
the other
you're
thing.
Everything's
Okay.
disadvantaged.
So because of the dim light, I can.
Oh,
You're not in dim light anymore.
You're in
Because
straight
you're
standing
standing right next to the sun sword.
I got 30-foot radius when I'm
30-foot radius.
super like erect, which right now I am.
Unfortunate. All right. Well,
You
then
got
I'll just-
30-foot range. Just back
You
up.
could move.
Well, I got a thing right next to me now.
You could still move.
Take the hit.
It's probably not going to hit. It's a 2 on the die, so I'm assuming whatever it adds to.
Probably not.
I don't even know what I add.
Oh man, he's forgotten numbers completely now. Shit. Told you it was degenerative.
This is the goddamn flashcards, Matt. You need to bring them. It's easier if he counts apples on a picture.
I can do it myself.
It's a miss. I'll throw a d6 at Matt. Whatever that is, you get 6. Nice.
Yay!
He's back.
Thanks.
Back again.
Matt, you're up.
Marik's back.
Tell a friend.
The whole action to stand up.
Marik's back.
Half
No,
your
it's
movement.
half your movement.
Half my movement.
So stand up
Shaboom.
and smite the holy smiter.
Which one?
The one you want to hit.
So the one closest to me?
I don't care.
That's the one that's your wife.
Deck save from my wife who just killed me.
Dex save.
Yeah.
That's not a bad save to try and make him make.
Yeah. He passed
Rolled an 18.
on the
Really?
die. Yeah. I'm looking at it.
This is just like every Thanksgiving.
Next turn.
You got any bonuses?
Still got half your movement and a bonus action.
You can
How
pop-
many
you can-
bonus actions I could do because I just did a spell, right?
What'd you cast?
I mean, cantrip.
Then yeah, you could still cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
You want tank?
Yeah, set the tank right next to 4.
Hit your wife with a tank.
In the mouth.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Le tank
Take this force damage.
for 12 damage.
Nice. Suck a tank.
His wife is tanked.
Okay. Cody.
I'm going to stand up.
Yep.
Let's attack Sereth.
Okay.
That's better. How about a 23 to hit?
That'll hit.
So Sarah's your husband?
No, but yes. Betrothed.
Lucas, you can move.
Seraph was.
Yes. Oh, Sareth.
Yeah.
No. No, he said, oh, that's Sareth. I keep
12
forgetting.
damage, Jeff.
There's 2 drow on the field.
Oh, okay. So homeboy didn't bang your
Sareth
husband.
and Margaret?
Margaret?
Rugra.
Rugrat. Both
Rugrat.
dissolve.
Ah, Rugrats, yeah.
Oh, when I make that strike?
Yep.
Okay. So these both go bye-bye. I'll use my extra attack on Mulveus.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet 11 doesn't hit him.
It does not.
It's for the best. You don't want somebody else penetrating your husband anyway. That's our job. Strap me on. Let's go to town.
I will take Tunnel Fighter as my bonus.
Okay. He's going to.
Can I? My second wind is just a free action. I can't ever remember that, right? Can I
No,
just?
second wind is a bonus.
Is it a
I
bonus
thought
action?
it was.
Yes, it is.
Mulveus is going to take 2 swings at you, Elanil.
These at disadvantage because of the sword.
They are.
I swing at him, Jeff. 21.
That'll hit.
I'm so bright right now.
There
you go.
13 max damage.
Flex on a fool.
13.
Yep.
You're not able to add dice to that particular thing.
I probably could, but I'm waiting to see what happens next because I've already used 2 of them to get you out of the way.
19 to hit.
Oh, on disadvantage?
On disadvantage. I rolled an 11 and a 12.
Yeah, that'll hit.
The bigger problem there is he's rolling a +8.
What'd you do with that scythe thing? What's that bonus about? Thought we were doing something with that.
Do what?
Yeah, he was disadvantaged.
3 damage. I keep catching you on the offhand.
What's up? I'm over here deflecting crap.
Oh, wait.
for
You had taken damage, right?
Not this combat.
I hit you last time.
Oh, yes, I guess technically.
So another total of 6 damage.
Okay.
merely
I keep forgetting I have temporary points that I'm not really erasing.
You're up.
hit him.
Um,
Just lay into right now. Just
I forgot something on your attack.
what?
You should have been rolling a d6 and subtracting it.
He missed anyway. He didn't roll anything. It was a wisdom saving throw or a dex
He
saving
hit with
throw.
a spiritual weapon.
Fact.
Oh.
What you doing?
It's too late.
Yep.
I hear Sword telling you should wield it two-handed and slice him.
Yeah.
Does he
Grasp
look?
firmly?
I mean,
Looks like we can cut him in half.
different than I would have expect him to look.
No. He actually looks pretty beat up. Pretty haggard.
In my yard, kicking the crap out of him, but
We're out of his league now. Doesn't matter.
No, I'll use both swords. 20 something probably hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for 10, 12 damage,
which sword was that?
the light sword.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you have a bad thing?
Yeah, in his hand. Just hit the dude with it.
Did I have a what?
Next question.
Next question.
I thought he was doing minimum damage for the next 2 attacks or
Oh,
something
that's
like
right.
that.
Minimum
No,
damage.
yep.
So 2, 4. No, wait a minute. Minimum would just be on the minimum of the dice.
I'm a
Right?
finesse
Yes.
weapon.
Yes.
What's your
So
dex
2,
modifier?
4, 8.
What's up?
Okay.
Offhand, 18.
I believe that'll hit.
But I don't think you take the minimum damage with this attack, because I think it specified the sword, didn't it?
No, it said
No,
next
next
to
two
attacks.
attacks.
Oh, so there you go. It's another attack. 3 total.
No.
You don't add offhand. He doesn't add the
Oh, so
modifier.
plus
It's a
two magic
plus 2
item.
magic.
It is.
Oh, it is
a
plus
plus
two
two
magic
So
sword.
3. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like this other sword who's been brought into this relationship.
He falls.
You killed your
He doesn't.
husband.
Liquefy in a pool of
He
stuff.
does not.
Okay.
Time to Kude cut his balls off. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Disarm
French
him.
word. Yeah, just leg him too, and his head him. Come on, you can do it, Ellen. He really is the hit now.
Any other targets? Because theoretically, there's still one gooby thing that's around, right?
Or are they all tentacles to the same thing?
If you spend a little bit of time looking around, you could figure that out.
Well,
They all came from the same thing.
because that's the thing. I'm expecting another one to pop up at any point.
Nope, you can find the remains of it.
Okay, because I'm not worried at all about. I'll let her deal with Malveus.
It's an ooze.
It's a fun ooze.
It's an oblex.
Interesting.
It
Oh,
eats
well.
memories.
So Topsy and Turvy are still gone though?
You'll find them off somewhere else.
Dead?
No, salvageable.
Okay.
Salvageable.
That sounds promising. Okay. So long rest now?
You still have to deal with the fact that
Yeah.
Jim Jar or whoever is.
Darendale. But I can't do that till morning. So works out.
What are you doing with your dead husband? Dying
Well, that's what I'm
husband.
trying to figure out. Like, he doesn't look.
At this point, he's dying.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll stabilize.
Okay.
Let's take a vote here.
Probably tie him up
So
first.
for recording in the future, is it possible to mic him in another room and put headphones so that only Troy can hear it?
Troy, what's your number?
Yes.
Give me your number. I'm just going
I-
to text you.
It'll be harder to play, but I think, man, like the at-home listening could be fucking hilarious.
If you would like to buy maybe $40 to $60 worth of cable, I could easily do it. Maybe
Hear that, Patreon?
maybe less, but I'm gonna say a conservative estimate of $40 to $60 because I need to get that headset out of that set over to him, and then I gotta buy about 30 feet of cable to put Josh in the other room. But I probably want to run a second headset to Josh so Josh could also hear what was going on.
Oh, true.
So I would need cable from here to here, and then 2 cables running to the other room. But yes, that
I need voice lessons to learn to control the volume of what I'm saying. Because I get excited, I just start getting loud and yelly.
the thing is that board when you put that headset on, it is live, so you will hear your own voice. So you will know how loud you are talking in comparison to everyone else. But yes, that is absolutely doable.
Just a fun idea. Can we rest now?
We're waiting to see what he
what's
does with
Troy
his
doing?
I'm
husband.
sorry, I forgot about that.
Does he look, I don't know, fungally?
No, he does not look fungally.
He's the fucking drow
Does he look
undead thing.
ferngully?
If you had to guess, you would say that this thing's been munching on it.
This thing's been munching on.
The Oblex?
The Oblex.
It's taken over his memories, man.
Oh.
Drow are basically the reason that I've been trapped in holes for millennia. We should probably just kill him.
I thought he was dead.
Well, yeah. Like,
So he's undead. That's even more reason.
that's what I'm
Look,
trying to figure out.
there's so many pros and no cons, except for his.
Did you,
And we can
Matt?
finish
Did
it.
you take Detect Evil?
The tech
No.
good and
No.
evil.
Detect Good and Evil.
Can I take back stabilizing him?
I've got protection from good and evil. If that helps.
We can unstabilize them. I can help you do
Evil, if
that.
that helps.
I can speak
Not
to the
really.
dead.
There you go.
If I
Problem
cast it
solved,
on
man.
Movaeus,
You also
it
can
wouldn't
speak to the
cast
living
out
if you just
evil.
wait for them to wake up.
Yeah, but then he's awake.
If I casted it on,
Then
if I
he's
cast it on Movaeus, it wouldn't
See?
cast out the evil.
That depends totally on what is going on with him.
It's fair.
Hey, K-Money. Look, she's having a tough time here dealing with the death of her loved one. If you sped it up, she can start getting over it sooner.
What is the alignment of this damn sword?
Neutral good.
Yeah, but I was trapped in the Underdark because of these bastards. Look, I'm just saying.
2,000 years and no
Sword.
one talked to. He's a little crazy, huh?
Sword has a point.
Yeah, a big bright one.
Twice.
Ramming in it. Just pow. Bam.
Troy,
you have
what are you
advantage.
going to do?
I don't really know what to do.
Ellen, baby, please. Don't do this to me.
Not listening to the sword at all.
Was that wrong the first time? When those rat buggers walked up, I was like, we should hit him. And then they hit you first. I called it. Have I been wrong yet?
Basidia will come up eventually as combat starts clearing. The Myconids come out from hiding. And who is this?
This is Malveus. This is my lover. I thought he was dead. In fact, I guess they saw him die. But now he's alive again.
Why do I feel like you're vaguely Hispanic?
I don't
He's
know.
my lover.
Ay, papi.
He's my lover.
Mucho lovo.
You still put his wiener in me.
I'm all the man you need, man. Girl, lady. I'm sorry. I don't see gender. Again, I'm confused. This dude.
So pocket rocket aside over there.
Yeah.
What are we doing with this?
Lay me on him, set me to vibrate. I'll take care of it.
Who is controlling him? I can feel the other consciousness.
Also, there's a bigger, badder thing inside of him. Let's find out who that is and kill it.
Oi, maybe he's like me.
God, I hope not.
I yell out to Mark.
Yeah.
Pay attention. I throw the light sword at him. Like, toss it at him.
Don't give me up.
At
Please.
me?
Yes.
Please, I'm hurt.
I
am
slow motion
crushed.
jump and catch and ignite the lightsaber.
You're the only person that can use it.
Yeah.
So,
Is that like Mario when the wand drops after you kill, it pings around, you can catch it in midair?
I guess.
because you can't use martial weapons, right? Or can you?
Yeah, I can.
No, but you wouldn't.
What language
Probably
does he
not.
speak?
You
Dwarven, common,
you would have to
undercommon.
spend a short rest breaking your attunement to it if you
That's fine.
really don't want it. But
We're really going to text message break up? I've given you so much. We've been together
Since
for
I'm
literally...
like sort of trained in telepath abilities, can I somehow block him out?
Give me the stats for the sword.
We'll deal with that.
yeah,
Can you use
I
the
got a
sword?
talking sword.
It's a long sword.
Forge.
Yeah. It's technically a long sword.
Basidia
Why you gotta
is
hurt me?
Basidia is
Why you gotta hurt
is
me?
has come up and poofed and engulfed everybody in this.
Do I get anything from Movaeus through the helmet? Like, am I getting surface thoughts from a second
He's not
entity?
conscious, I don't think.
He's not conscious. There's no surface thoughts right now.
You might be
Right,
able to dig.
So if I
You-
dig, he can't stop me from digging at this point. Do I get anything else out of his brain?
You try and dig, you absolutely feel a resistance.
Okay.
So he's being controlled by something.
We already knew that.
Right? It was some sort of... Right? Didn't we learn that?
Mushroom
Yeah,
lady
right,
told me
really.
I don't think we've learned.
The last time we just put a whole person on him and beat the shit out of him,
And he ran away.
and he ran off.
But
Yeah.
I thought we noticed something about him. That's why I asked.
There was
this
something
now.
that
Yeah.
Sereth said.
Yes. Okay. I'm making sure that was said in game and that was a thing because I'm pretty sure I remember Sarah saying that.
Yep.
Well,
Son,
hey,
what did Sarah say?
I'm okay with saying things then, yes.
have we binded his hands and removed any objects from his person?
We might have bound them.
I mean,
I- we should empty the pockets if he has a sending stone or something creepy. Anything that his little whoever's controlling him would.
Put him
Sure.
feet first in the bag of holding
Yeah,
up to his
suppose.
neck and tie it tight. You're welcome.
Fact?
detect magic. Like, do you see like?
I can. Do I,
magic
so
objects.
is there anything on him?
Yes. There would be some items, but you can absolutely see an aura around his head.
My note says that we run into Molveus and that Sarah says he is Zincarla?
He has been affected by he's been put through the ritual of Zincarla.
Which is a drow ritual to raise the dead and control them. I believe, I didn't write in my notes, but I believe he said that would only be done by a drow priestess.
Called it.
Oh. So,
Now, is this then like an object that would be inserted into his head?
No.
Oh,
So does that
Insert.
technically make him alive? Like he's not undead.
yeah, he's been risen from
He
the
sure
dead.
doesn't seem
He's also not alive.
So is that a curse?
He's alive now.
One that a person could use remove curse on?
I mean, you could try.
Well, I'll have 2 of them in the morning, so let's all take a nappy nap. Tie him up, bind him.
You gonna wait for morning? Basidia says that she can feel the presence there, and if you wanted to try and break it, there's a good chance that she could put you more in contact with whatever it is.
Yes, please.
You'll have to fight it. You'll have to fight it more on its terms.
She said moron, yo.
He speaks your language.
Download this thing.
Yes, let's find out who's controlling him, although I
mean,
have a pretty good idea.
You did a pretty good job with Dream Warriors last time, right?
Yeah.
You know what
I mean-
help you fight it better? This guy.
I like the idea
Would I
that you
get a
just
sense that
ignite.
the Sun Sword would help me at all in this
I'm telling you, I would.
ethereal battle?
Yeah.
Basidia will tell you that the sword won't be there.
Okay.
This will be a totally mental
She's fibbing.
trip.
I'm lovingly patting the sword and polishing the hilt.
Dude, he's got such grimy hands. What are you doing to this Ellen? I'm still bound to you. I can only talk to you in your head right now. Ellen, please.
Yeah, let's see if we can give old sister a hello.
His palms are so
Okay.
sweaty.
Is everybody taking part
spaghetti.
in this?
Everybody taking part in what?
Basidia is going to help him focus the psychic powers that that Elanil has and everything like that more into a mental assault on whatever is.
We're going straight up Dream Warriors. Are you prepared to take on Freddy Krueger?
No, because I need to leave now.
You just drive fast.
Nah, there's a Dream World thing about that with Freddy Krueger too.
You gonna stay
I'll
out
take that.
and take care of everybody physically?
Sure.
Okay,
Like,
you
heal
can go.
everybody. Be great.
I mean, do you want to leave some standing orders for how you want us to control Mark?
Roll a die, even he does
Well, no,
something
he
useful.
can stay out of this and take care of the physical bodies.
Man, is this ethereal or is this astral? It's got to be ethereal, right? I hope it's not astral.
You guys wait so long, you're going to start getting snow too.
5 a.m.
No, it's supposed to start at 1, man. They
Nah, it's
changed it.
freezing rain.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Time is it?
let's be Dream Warriors. I'm down to clown.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too
Matt comes back in 2 weeks. It's just one mic set up for him.
long.
So you were all there when they started writhing and foaming at the mouth, and then they started sliding up the cave walls with these giant puncture marks in their chest. And we rolled and you went, "Hey there! That
Okay.
looks bad, eh?"
We'll give Matt a minute to clear out.
This is. Oh. Okay. Well, I have a lot of Healy spells left, so.
This isn't gonna be in the... It's gotta be ethereal. Can't be astral.
Just
Can't
make
imagine
sure
it's
when
astral.
I make sure we rest and I can do
What
remove
exactly is
curse.
the difference? I mean, I went to the astral plane, I guess, with that. Last fight, right?
pretty sure that was ethereal. Because astral is like...
That's right, it was ethereal. Yeah.
So ethereal and what's the shadow one?
I couldn't tell you.
promise nothing's going to happen.
Because it was oil of etherealness. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This is probably astral.
God, I hope not. So ethereal and astral. No, not. What's the other one? What's the realm of shadow?
Oh, the Shadowfell?
Shadowfell. So ethereal and Shadowfell are like 5 degrees from ordinary. So they like literally overlap the planes. So it's
they're
not
like
that.
those Russian books, the Lukashenko books. The
Yes.
Day Watch, Night Watch kind of
Yes,
thing.
I mean, like the idea is that you can kind of just slightly shift out of. You just shift slightly out of
Have we
phase.
all fucking read those?
I've seen the movies.
Okay.
I read one of the books and enjoyed it. I started reading the second book and I was like, "This is fucking stupid," and stopped.
I haven't read. I never
I read
read the
all
second
4.
one, but I kind of heard that basically it falls apart. after
Yeah, the first one's really interesting. The second one, I was like, "Are we like at Russian Harry Potter school? Is that what's going on?" And then I was like, because it turns into like Russian Harry Potter camp. And I was like, I'm not a fan. But no, so Shadowfell and because I always like the planes. Shadowfell and Ethereal are like
airplane.
Okay.
they're just right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. They're like
safe tomorrow and this weekend, boys.
they're like
Enjoy
just
your
this side or the other.
Yeah.
So like they're slightly out of phase.
After your treatment, will you bite Lucas and see if he turns into a fat dude?
Astral is more like it's more big picture. Astral is how you get anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't necessarily walk.
Josh,
from,
you want to play Morauk?
If he's holding me, I'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. How good are you, clerics?
You want to take more?
It's terrible.
You can
I don't play spellcasters. He's going to be a barbarian for the rest of this session. Like, not in actual numbers, but just in actions.
You want to take the nicer mic?
Will it affect it at all? Or
Yes. Well, I mean, you will sound better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll move.
I'm a bit worried about a little bit of your sound, but we'll see what Schroeder says when we're all said and done.
I will tell you this isn't going to be combat.
No. God, no. No, but I am...
I don't know anything. I'm saying...
Astral is more like big picture. It connects everything. It is you can easily slip from the material to the ethereal or the Shadowfell. You can't easily get to the astral. And there are a lot of the astral is like the dream world. The astral is a lot more like the Matrix. And that it connects everything, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, they used to have a spell, I don't know if they still do, called Shadow Walk. They still got Shadow Walk?
I don't know.
You could shift into the Shadowfell and travel, like, 8 hours, and for the 8 hours you traveled in the Shadowfell, you would actually travel, like, 5 times that much in the material. Ethereal
I know
kinda
they've
works
still
similar.
got astral projection.
So astral projection, though, is, like, literally sending your dream body... Like, you shift physically into the Shadowfell or the ethereal. The astral, you project yourself.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you're like just this giant floating shadowy version of yourself that bounces around, and they have Freddy Krueger looking scary motherfuckers that come up and murder you. Like, you're flying around with like fucking Jinn, and I would love to play a high level campaign. Gith and all kinds of shit.
Githzerai and the Githyanki and astral dreadnoughts.
Oh my god, those things are fucking... Yeah, those things are fucking... I would love to play a high-level campaign, like 16 through 20, where you're on the astral plane. Because, like, there's shit that in the astral plane, like, if you shift to the elemental plane of fire, like, you and I at this level would just die. Because we can't even stand to be there. But, like, the fucking city of brass, and, like, there's some cool fucking shit.
When you're astral projected, you have a tether. There's a silver cord that comes out of your back. You can see it, and then it trails off after about a foot. It leads back to your body. It's your body. It's your spirit's way of going back to your body.
So if you die, if you get stabbed or whatever, and die, you get sucked back into your body, Dream Warrior style.
There are also creatures like the Gith that can sever that cord, and you die. You're gone.
Because your soul can't return to your body. The Astral Dreadnought actually has a giant pincer hand that just like every attack it gets a roll to sever your soul.
In 5th edition, it's anytime they crit, they can either do damage or they can sever the cord.
I think I have Manual of the Planes over there, 3rd edition. You can look it up. That's a wicked badass looking picture. Because it kind of looks like the fucking big-headed demon from Doom. Like the big face thing, but it's got like these weird arms that float, and it's just like, pinchy. I would kill for them, though, to make a high level, like... The similar picture in the Planar book, but Manual of the Planes, but better looking. So if it's ethereal, we're only one step out of ordinary. But like, I don't know that you can use the ethereal or the Shadowfell to like say walk to the demon web pits. I think you have to travel the astral plane.
Yeah, well, whatever we gotta do, let's
jack in.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you guys will get pulled further into the mind meld with Basidia. It's way deeper than you guys have ever gone with any of the Myconids or anything like that. Everything goes black around you, and you can still see yourselves, but you're not physical anymore. You're mental projections. I won't quite go as far as astral projection, but it's somewhere along the same lines. All the terrain around you disappears. You're in a void. You can see the minds around you that you're connected to. You can see each other. You can see Morauk standing off, or is Morauk going with? It's up to Josh, since Josh is playing Morauk now.
Sounded like he wanted to stay here and take care of the bodies.
Okay.
It's gonna get weird with it.
He would get weird with it.
Yep.
You're making the right choice there.
I'm his other personality.
Welcome to Moraukville.
You can see each other within this void floating. You can also see Mulveus's mind. Coming off of it, you see a tether going off to some kind of a barrier.
Okay. I guess go up and try and touch the barrier.
Is anybody else going?
Do you have any idea what the hell is going on?
What can I roll to find that out?
Like, I don't know if this would be...
I'm not sure if it's religion or arcana.
I mean,
You could do Arcana.
Arcana is probably the go-to, yeah.
I would say if I had to guess.
That's a single digit.
It's a 7
Oh,
plus...
I thought it was a 1.
You don't need any more cards, Jeff.
He's only got one
It's
so
only
far.
an 11.
11?
He only has one.
This is definitely mental shit that you're not used to.
Yeah.
Way more psychic than arcane.
It's not my realm.
Do we have anything? Are we clothed? Are we kitted up? Like, it's like the Matrix. I know Kung Fu.
I mean, if you think about the Matrix, it kind of is. You see your mental projection of yourself.
Just
Don't
Josh
forget the
rearranges the
tank.
pieces.
Make Morauk ride the tank.
It's easy for me, and I'm gonna sit on this guy. Okay, got it.
But yes, you see your own mental projection of yourself.
Gotcha.
You see your ideal self.
Nice. I draw my ideal glaive then.
Just think real hard, and we'll take it with me.
Are you going up to the barrier with Elanil?
Yes, with my glaive out.
As
Kira only responds to things one way. She cuts them or she doesn't cut them.
okay, you know how when they walk up and touch the Stargate, and there's that sudden rush forward? That's exactly what you feel as you touch that barrier.
So it's coming out to get us?
Nope, you're going in.
Oh.
Oh, so if we step through, I get the feeling that I'm going to go somewhere.
As you reach out and touch it, you feel like you're going somewhere,
Okay.
yes.
Said, I feel like this leads somewhere. I understand if you don't want to go, but I'm going.
I put my glaive out and stick it as far as it will go.
You're gone.
Okay.
Pop in after him.
Follow.
Okay.
There...
Is even
Nobody's going to know the Stargate theme song, so I'm going to sing that one.
It's not true.
what's her name? Bessida.
Basidia's mind would be there,
Okay.
kind of facilitating all of this. But yeah, she's not going anywhere.
My God, it's full of stars.
Sudden rush and then a sudden stop.
Okay.
And you look around and you're on a giant floating boulder.
Like Ogdu Jihad in the middle of space kind of thing?
Kind of. You're not in the same void that you were where there was nothing. And it's
Okay.
just the minds connected. You are somewhere. You're in a void, but you can see other pieces of rock floating further away and strands of web connecting them. Web.
Yeah.
Massive web.
Like web the size of Streets web. Like slightly demon web and slightly pit shaped.
You know what would help fight Loth? A Dawnbringer. Ellen.
Ellen.
Man who was Sword and is now Morauk is.
And
not
there's a drow woman standing before you.
Does she look familiar?
No, not at all. She's smiling at you.
Doesn't look a Loth like anyone you know.
That's
It's a good one.
yeah.
That's probably the best pun of for a while. I don't know. Since Fish City, maybe.
That might be a good. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as Fish City, but it's
No,
pretty good.
I hope it was picked up because that looks awful quiet.
Doesn't look a Loth like anyone you know.
Schroeder can just cut it and put it back in there.
I don't
Yeah.
know which of those blurry lines I am.
You're the bottom one.
Test. God, I need glasses.
Just stay.
Oh, I see it. I see
Stay
it.
where you're at. You'd be good.
Okay, got it.
Yep. She says, I've been watching you for a while now. I'm impressed. I honestly didn't expect you to make it here.
You tend to underestimate us.
Not so much them.
Are they not here too?
Huh?
I mean, are they not here too?
I just don't think I'm underestimating them.
You hear that, boys?
You know what I've always wanted to do in D&D?
Hmm.
Attack a god.
Well, got your ideal glaive.
Your ideal glaive.
This might be my one opportunity to fight a god. I missed it earlier.
It will be brief, but righteous.
What is your purpose with Malveus?
It's more his sister's purpose. I'm just facilitating.
And you would be?
I'm Loth. I figured that would be pretty obvious.
I just like being thorough.
So, what do you want?
Stronger sense of commitment, not throwing away things that love you.
Stable relationship.
It'd be swell if you would release him. I mean, you're a god after all. I don't know why you're taking orders from some priestess.
Oh, no. It's not about taking orders. She serves me, and all I serve is chaos.
Sounds about right.
So,
I wish I were a more clever, witty character.
And
what more better additive to chaos would be than to free him and let us confront his sister?
I can think of one. You.
No.
Me what?
I can think of ways to put you to service that
Don't even fucking think about it.
I don't think I could get out of him.
Don't do it.
I will set him free and I will heal him.
Go for the heartstrings.
But the price is you.
This is just a way of getting your broken character out of the game.
And I would serve you as he did.
Nah.
Nope, not as he did.
Well, I mean, what do you know over there?
What do I know? You don't make deals with the fucking devil. That's what you don't do. You don't listen to anything that bitch has to say. That's what you don't do. You go fuck off to your spider web.
I am in my spider web, and so are you.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Beep. I will show you power that you have never even dreamed of.
I will telepathically. I guess I don't know if I can still do that. I guess I'll try to communicate with Loth directly and say, "Is there any way you can push them out?"
You're gonna do me dirty like
Become
that.
willing.
Do him dirty.
I just want to talk to you, just the two of us.
She will turn to Nexus and Kira and smile and say, "Go home, boys." And you feel a sudden tug behind you.
Can you resist it at all?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I imagine she's pretty powerful.
I don't know. Just asking.
Nope,
Worth the
it's her
odds.
realm. You're in her
It's
house.
a layer action.
It's not a layer action. She's a god.
I know.
Did
Same
the
difference.
Mike did follow us in?
Nope.
Okay,
You want the rest of us to leave?
you have to leave.
He's selling his soul to
I
the
just-
devil.
Yeah, I didn't want you guys to say that your characters.
Do we wake up then?
Yeah, you will. Morauk
Mm.
sees Kira and Nexus both snap out of it all of a sudden.
What's up, dudes? You're back early.
I turn to Pisidia or whatever her name is. We gotta get him the fuck out of there.
Her.
Pull him back.
What? Her? Who? She's
What do
right
you-
here.
What do you mean? The meld broke when you woke up.
No, where? Is she awake?
No.
I reach over and slap the shit out of her.
Okay.
Do I feel anything?
Nope.
I'm going to continue futilely to wake her up. Grab her by the collar and just shake her.
Your computer's doing something. It just brought up a exclamation point and a triangle and then went away.
Steam.
Are you about to lose your recording?
I don't think so.
How
Alright.
far are you up to?
There's no way we're close.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
We haven't even been gone for 4 hours.
I did notice that it was getting louder.
Yeah,
Machine.
some Steam was processing for some reason.
Just picked up. Get that hamster wheel spinning faster.
Go ahead, Troy.
I won't serve you. So if sacrificing myself is what it takes to free him, then that's what I'll do.
It's a sacrifice of a kind, yes.
I'm either way. Don't know if this is gonna do any good, but I think she would try to attack her.
Yup.
You can make me an attack roll if you want. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna pop claws, but I think it's my only option. That's the best option for sure.
Okay.
It's an option.
Well, 2's probably not gonna do anything, no matter what I add to it.
Loth grows. She grows 4 or 5 times the size she was, and she's not on 2 legs anymore. She's on 8. And a spider's leg comes down and pins you to the ground. And the last thing that you remember is pain.
Is I dead?
As
Or am I
Morauk?
am I still like conscious? Am I, yeah.
Huh?
Am I still?
Is there...
I would continue to try to fight.
I understand that.
I know it's a losing battle.
Oh, absolutely it is.
They haven't even given stats for gods yet, I don't
but
think.
I haven't found him.
But
Used to have those epic points or whatever the hell it was.
I mean, essentially, my point would be to fight her until she kills me, rather than give in to anything.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Any last words?
What is it? You do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The upside down spider hand signal.
I was going to do that.
Makes it more dramatic this way.
Yep.
Especially considering that it's covered in your own blood and you're literally spitting up your intestines at the moment.
Yeah.
Morauk, as these two wake up,
Yep.
you look over at Elanil. That Kira was slapping the shit out of her trying to wake her up.
Yep.
You both see a bright light start behind her eyes and just keep expanding out and burning out, and eventually there's little left but a skull.
That can't be good.
That is
That's
the
not-
thing that Mark would say.
Yeah.
It's a good place to
You need
end
to
the
do
I've already
episode.
more
got
of the
this character
accent.
down in like 3 hours. Good job.
He just didn't do it in the accent.
It's a
That's
good,
okay.
it's a good episode ender too.
Well,
that could be good.
We'll add it in later.
Troy, this is the first time you've had to make a new
And
character?
about that time,
Mulveus
No.
wakes
Mulveus
up.
sits up with a start.
Oh, that's fun.
Didn't I just fucking kill you?
Mulveus is looks like he's in perfect health, better than he was before you saw him today. And you didn't notice it before, but now he has this odd red scar down the side of his face, kind of in the shape of a spider.
Do I recollect anything that's happened since I died the last time?
Yes and no.
I didn't know how conscious he was through all of this.
Bits and pieces. You can remember bits of combat. The times where his skills in combat and survival and things like that were called upon the most, he would have way more memory than other times. The times when his mind had to be used,
Yeah.
he would remember more.
Okay. So I wake up and I see my friends, quote unquote. I mean, people I barely knew,
We
Right.
were on okay terms.
Yeah,
You had been on a caravan for weeks.
I suppose so. And then a husk of, well, I guess what I'm going to assume.
Well, I mean, it's just the skull that's burnt out, right?
Yep, you'd
Oh,
absolutely recognize her.
I will, since I assume that I was sort of holding her up off the ground, I will lay her down. Stupid. And just cover up the skull just so it's not like crypt keepery freaking everybody out.
Do I have a sense that I knew who was controlling me?
Yes. You can remember being pulled back from death. You can remember who brought you back.
Yeah.
This kind of a ritual doesn't happen without the direct intervention of Loth. You also know who asked for it.
Yeah.
You remember being sent out by your sister.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. That's not the name I expected Jeff to drop. I expected this had to be an even higher priestess to get Loth's attention.
We don't know how high of a priestess that woman was to begin
I
with.
do.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't, but I just assumed.
8th, Mizram?
No, I think they're 5th.
I just assumed, since the fact that she was using her brother, like, it just seems poetic.
Right. Yeah.
Why
No,
wouldn't it
that's
be?
what Drow do.
Yeah.
For some reason I was thinking 8th, Jeff, but I could be wrong.
I'm looking.
So as I come to and survey and see, what's going on, all I can really say is we have to find Elvana. She must pay.
Fucking Drow.
Computer erase.
Formatting hard drive.
Yeah, what's that doing?
Well, that's been up for a minute. The other noise was something else.
Yeah, House Misrim was 5th Drow, or 5th Drow House of Menzoberranzan.
Cool.
So just because numbers can be funny, is 5th up to 1 is good?
Yeah,
Yes.
1 is the top.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know, DEF CON 1, 5, sort of.
So what's the
No,
lowest?
you would know that it is House Bayenre that is the first house.
Right, we talked about that.
Yeah.
So how many houses are there then?
A lot.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
lot.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if 5 was good or is 5
yeah. So
5 of
top 5.
50.
No.
I don't know that they really keep track of too many past
It's fair.
the first 10.
5 means you actually are part of royalty. You have a title and you actually have holdings in England.
Yeah, your family is a part of the ruling
I mean, I
council.
probably don't anymore, but
Well, you wouldn't anyway because you're male, not female.
well,
Yeah. You're like scum.
You good?
You got anything you want to do, say?
I mean, I think I said enough.
Okay. We'll call it there for tonight.
Our title track, Elders, is brought to you by Sleep for the Weary off their debut album, Nocturnes. Learn more about Sleep for the Weary at sleepfortheweary.com or by following the link on our homepage at rancorsbrothel.com. Enjoy the cards used during the podcast? Check out those and many other excellent Nord Games products at nordgamesllc.com. Tell them the Rancor's Brothel sent you. Want to support the podcast? Donate to the cause at patreon.com/rancors_brothel. Patrons receive exclusive content, the opportunity to play games with us, the chance to win unique prizes, and more. And don't forget to join in the conversation on Facebook by following the Rancor's Brothel and joining the group Fans of the Rancor's Brothel. Follow us on Twitter at @Rancors_Brothel and email your comments and suggestions to betweentwocrits@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes. Much love, listeners.
You live through